the King of Kings.
Money makes the world go round and round, round and round.
Welcome to the WWE Money in the Bank Extreme Pay-Per-View Preview. I'm your host, Jack El-Mazidi. Now the pay-per-view will start in a few hours, so let's start the countdown of the matches. First off, we've got for the Divas Championship, we've got the defender, Alicia Fox. She'll put her Divas Championship against Eve. Now the feud between them have been going on. Alicia Fox faked her ankle injury and therefore she escaped with a victory, but the anonymous general manager gave Eve a second chance and she will prove herself. Well, she have already proven herself and she will hopefully retain her WWE Divas Championship tonight on WWE Money in the Bank. So let's go on. We've got a second Divas match, and this time it's for the Women's Championship from Friday Night SmackDown. Layla will defend her title against Kelly, and we'll see what will happen tonight live on Money in the Bank. Why should I have said that each and every time? Now let's get it on with our third match, and we will notice that we'll have number of championship matches, and this one is for 4 titles exactly, and it is the Unified Tag Team belts. The defenders, the Hart Dynasty, will go toe-to-toe with the newcomers, the new team, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay Uso, and we'll see them tonight live on pay-per-view. Now the Money in the Bank ladder match has started since WrestleMania 21 in 2005. I believe it was created by Chris Jericho, and I believe Edge has also been the idea guy, and Edge won the first ever Money in the Bank ladder match, which gives him the experience and gives him, the odds on favorite to win, but I believe that he shouldn't win, and I believe that Evan Bourne should win the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match. And here are your competitors, and they are as follow: Randy Orton, John Morrison, Mark Henry, Evan Bourne, Ted DiBiase Jr., Chris Jericho, Evan Bourne, and the United States Champion, The Miz. Now, these 8 superstars will collide in the Raw Money in the Bank ladder match, climbing for one reason, and it is the Raw briefcase. And in that briefcase is the contract for up to a year to challenge any WWE champion at any time, at any place, at any moment, and they can do so at that very night. Now, as you can see, I'm holding the Apple iPad because 8 names cannot fit in my head, and I cannot do this without reading their names or looking at their face. So now let's go to the SmackDown Money in the Bank, and may I remind you that Jack Swagger won the previous WWE ladder match, the WWE Money in the Bank ladder match, I believe, or what should I believe in? It is called like that. Anyways, he won it and he cashed it in on Chris Jericho, and he got his first ever World Heavyweight Championship, which brings us to the main event later on. Well, now the names for the SmackDown version of the Money in the Bank ladder match, starting off with the 7 feet tall, The Big Show, and going on with the list: Matt Hardy, Christian, the Intercontinental Champion, Kofi Kingston, Ted DiBiase, he's on there, no. That guy is Cody Rhodes. I got mixed up because of the whole thing of Legacy. The Big Red Monster Kane, Dolph Ziggler, and the Anyways, Drew McIntyre will collide also in the SmackDown version of the WWE Money in the Bank. And there is only one more point about Edge, is that each and every time a winner who got the Money in the Bank ladder match briefcase and cashed it in, Edge was there. Let's count them down. First off, of course, he was there for his first ever championship match. The second one, RVD in One Night Stand. The third one, of course, was with Mr. Kennedy, and then Edge took it from him. The fourth one, I believe, was CM Punk. Fifth one, CM Punk. Both of them, Edge got involved. First one was after Batista attacked Edge, and then CM Punk cashed it on Edge. Afterwards, I believe On Jeff Hardy, after Edge lost to Jeff Hardy, the final one was with Chris Jericho. Thanks to Edge, Jack Swagger is your new World Heavyweight Champion, but not so far because he lost it to Rey Mysterio in the WWE Final 4-Way pay-per-view. Now it's time for the main event, starting off with the Friday Night SmackDown version of the main event for the pay-per-view. First off, we've got the champion Rey Mysterio, which recently won his WWE World Heavyweight Championship at Final 4-Way against Jack Swagger, CM Punk, and The Big Show. He defeated the odds and became once again your World Heavyweight Champion. Since 2006, he won his first ever title in, I believe, the WrestleMania 22, and he done it for Eddie Guerrero. Well, yet again, we'll see this rematch, and it is so fantastic we see these two guys, but there's something wrong with Rey Mysterio, and his ankle, the ankle lock of Jack Swagger. Who can say that Rey Mysterio is 100%? We don't know. Now with our second main event, which is my favorite main event between these two. Of course, my favorite match is the Raw version of the WWE Money in the Bank ladder match. Now let's go on. We've got John Cena wanting to retain his WWE Championship, against the Irish. Now I am Scottish or Irish? No, he's Irish. Anyways, the Human Jar of Mayonnaise, the current WWE Champion, Sheamus, again the Human Jar of Mayonnaise. They will collide in the epic steel cage match, and it will be awesome to see these guys in a steel cage, because I believe that Sheamus would like to run once again like a little Irish little girl. I said little twice, but it means like a little Irish girl, because you saw how he ran last Monday from the Nexus. Wow, that's so shame on you, Sheamus, running from the 7 Nexus, which you can defeat them all, I believe. I believe they were 6 that time. Anyways, my predictions only for the 2 Money in the Bank ladder match. First off, with the Raw, I believe that Evan Bourne should win it, but I do not believe that he will indeed win it. And I think they're pushing Randy Orton victory on that night, tonight in the pay-per-view. For the SmackDown version, the huge feud between Christian and Mike Hardy, and they're saying I will be the winner. Well, neither of them will become the winner exactly, because WWE will like to shock us with a winner. And believe it or not, the Big Show might have a big chance, because as you have seen, the huge ladder that he took on Friday Night SmackDown, so I believe that he will bring that ladder, climb it up, and take the blue briefcase. But one question remains after Cena's match versus Sheamus, after Rey Mysterio's match versus Jack Swagger. Of course, the 2 Money in the Bank ladder match should be, I believe, before these 2 matches, and whoever gets them would like to cash them on these 2 guys. But I am not sure. Both of them, or one of them, or neither of them. We will see exclusively tonight on pay-per-view. This is the Extreme WWE Money in the Bank Extreme Preview. I said Extreme twice. Who cares? Anyways, special thanks to the band who made the song Money for it is the official WWE Money in the Bank ladder match. You were seeing its name right here. Also, special thanks, of course, to World Wrestling Entertainment. Watch the pay-per-view. If you haven't ordered it yet, you should, because it will be an epic pay-per-view featuring 2 ladder matches for the Money in the Bank, of course, and all the other matches are championship matches. 2 main events and 3 regular matches will also feature some gold. And also the Money in the Bank ladder match is a guaranteed title match and might be a guaranteed belt. As Ed said, it's practically winning the WWE title or world title. I don't know why, when it was back ECW, they didn't put ECW, like, they didn't feature it. Like, it's only that you can pick from WWE Championship or World Heavyweight Championship. Give the ECW a chance, but now, since it's got erased, we will not see ECW titles anymore. Now, thanks for watching the Extreme Preview. Hope to see you this Thursday on the Extreme Show, and don't forget to order WWE Money in the Bank. Peace out.
Money makes the world go round and round and round and round.